Good morning, it's Judy, and I just wanted to make a video and talk to you a little bit about some things that are coming up and all this COPPA stuff that is out there and how it's going to affect my channel. Not that it'll affect me much. I don't really have that many subscribers, but I'm going to make some minor changes and tell you what I honestly think. And then I'm going to show you what I got at the thrift stores this week. All the GoodWills were 50% off. Yes, we are on baby watch at this house. So yeah, so keep watching. Okay, let's get all the dramatics out of the way first. How COPPA will affect this channel. I've gone back and most of my videos are Disney related, so I marked for children. I'm going to go through them individually because I know some are on Etsy. Some of them have nothing to do with Disney. This is my theory, okay? And just bear with me. As soon as you mark it not for children, that's where the children are going to be, especially those boys. They're pesky, pesky, pesky. I raised 4 children. Yeah, and tell me, if you're my age, how many R-rated movies did you sneak into? Really? Come on, now, be honest with me. How many did you sneak into? But even if you didn't, wasn't that the draw you wanted? You wanted to see those R-rated movies. It's just, I homeschooled my 4 kids because my theory is I need to parent them. I don't want the government to parent them. I had somebody say to me once, why don't you just send your kids to school? Then they can watch your children. No, they are my responsibility. Yes, thank you for, I appreciate what the government's trying to do. They don't want the children targeted in marketing. I get that, I understand that. But the ultimate responsibility comes down to me for what my children are watching. If you know my children, you're probably thinking I didn't do such a great job. I love them all. They're all a little weird. I did get a shirt that said, a weird mother builds character. That's for my youngest daughter, just because I think the youngest child, suffers from it the worst. But I did. I went in and marked all my videos for children because they're Disney. And as soon as a kid sees Disney, they're going to be interested. I'll go back through and unmark some of them, or remark some, I don't know. But going forward in the future, videos like this are not for children. I'm sorry. I'm at that point in my life where, yes, we are on grandbaby watch, but my videos really aren't meant for children. They're meant about maybe people, like I do craft videos, so maybe I'm making crafts for children, but they're not for children. Please don't let your children mess with scissors unless you are supervising. Please, please, please. Not that I would know from experience or anything. But ultimately, please monitor your own children and what they are watching on YouTube or anything. My YouTube channel and my blog kind of go hand in hand. So if I do have videos, I do put them up on my blog. I can mark them private on YouTube and blog. But you're like, then how do you make money? Well, I don't make money off of YouTube, to be quite honest. I don't have enough subscribers. You need 1,000 and I have 160. So I am way off from that mark. I do make money on my blog, however, so go on over to the blog. And that's going to bring up a whole different issue that I'm going to talk about in a later video of diversifying your income. If you're a stay-at-home mom, don't put everything in one basket, because now all those people that were depending on YouTube for their sole income are like, what am I going to do now? You need to have other sources of income. So that being said, I am going to start selling on Etsy again. I know that's a big jump. I don't know. I'm going to sell on Etsy, but I'm also going to open up my website again to sell on my website. I am in love with making these tutus. I don't know if excuse my gracefulness at the moment. See, my mannequin is in my sweatshirt. But look at these tutus. Aren't they cute? And these are not for children either. What happened to adults wanting to dress up? And tutus are just fun. This is a running tutu, because I know a lot of people wear tutus when they run marathons, but you see them at run fairs and they just kind of make you feel kind of frivolous and pretty. And so I'm really in love with making these tutus, especially adult tutus, though I am making a tutu for a granddaughter. I can't wait to see how that one comes out. So I am going to open up an Etsy shop, and I have been resisting, but I've come with all this stuff on YouTube. I'm going to open a Patreon site where you can support me on my Patreon site as well. More to that in the future. But I'm also a distributor for Synergens. I love, love, love Synergens. So I wanted to mention that this, let me grab it so I don't, my lip color is Majestic Purple. Don't you just love that? I know that a lot of people don't want to wear bold colors. They do have the creamer. I'm absolutely in love with the creamer color. But I like these bold colors. I need to make a purple and white tutu to go with my purple Synergens. This is Majestic Purple with pink glitter gloss. And I know that you can't see it because I have glasses on, but I have on the Regal Plum Lash Sense, which I really, really like. It's purple. Purple mascara. Could there be anything better? So I am having a launch party. I'm going to put the link to that down below too. So you'll want to go up and sign up for that if you are interested at all in having some Synergens. And this is what I absolutely, whoops, make sure that doesn't roll. And this is what I absolutely adore about Synergens. You notice my straw is purple and white, right? Okay. I hate. Yeah, I know, I'm channeling the Grinch. Seeing coffee cups or straws coated with lipstick. That just kind of grosses me out. Even if it's my own. But if it's somebody else's too, it just grosses me out. Even if I don't have to be drinking out of it. Okay, don't get me wrong. I just, seeing them just like, ew. Because if that's coming off on your straw, but no. It does not come off. It stays where I put it. Love, love, love Synergens. And this lip scent is wonderful. Again, I'll put that link down below. Okay, so this week in Austin, Wednesday is Thursday, so it's 2 days. It's already over. Everything in the Goodwill was 50% off. You know, I was there. I called my sister-in-law because I saw a platter that was the design, the false graph that she collects, and I told her, and I'm sorry, Debbie. I didn't mean to make you cry. She wanted to be here for the 50% off. Everything that wasn't a pink tag. And pink tags are like new stuff that people have donated. Like you'll see, like they have sheets. They have a whole wall of sheets, and they're brand new sheets that companies have donated to the Goodwill, and they're all pink tags. Those were not 50% off, but everything else was 50% off. Wow. My daughter and I went a little overboard. But my dream is to actually buy stuff to resell them on eBay. So I went a little crazy. I'm not showing you everything that I got, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I got that I'm going to resell. If you're interested, if you see something you're just dying to have, put a comment down below and you and I can talk. These first two items though, they're for Baby Watch. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. We are expecting our first grandson sometime in December. I'm expecting him to be late because my son is late with everything. That would be a daughter. And she's due the middle to the end of December. I really want to do Vlogmas. I don't think I'm going to make it. I have to be in Florida, not to go to Disney. I have other commitments in Florida this month, and we're on Baby Watch. So I will drop everything once the son calls and says, Mom, she's in labor, even if I'm in Florida. Yes, it's 16 hours from where I'll be in Florida to my door, and it's about an hour and a half from my door to the hospital if I have to come home. If I'm going straight there, I think it's about 16 hours from my mother's to where he's at. So I will be dropping everything to go see our new grandson. We do know it's a boy. And I found these two outfits. Now this is 0 to 3 months, so he'll be wearing this. And it says, voted most handsome. Now, cool thing, cool fun fact. My son is blonde hair, blue eye. Yeah, he's an adorable kid. He's not a kid anymore. He's a full-grown adult. But yeah, blonde, blue-eyed. So you know what trouble I had when he was a kid. But when he was born, he came out with bright red hair. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. But he was the most handsomest little baby. He was just, and there's the mail. He was just the most handsomest baby. So and there's the dog. So this is the shirt, and I saw this and it has Mickey. This shirt it's a onesie. Was $1.99, so I got this for $1 for the new baby. And yes, it will be washed with baby wash. And then this one is 24 months, and this was also $1.99, so I got this one for $1. Is that not just cute? Now, the son and his wife were married at Disney World, so Disney World has a special tie to them. So I want a Mickey Mouse. Okay. I'll show you the tin that these are in. Well, I'll show you the top of it. We got this as well. My daughter found this for me. So, but I stuffed all the shirts in it. Some of these shirts, one of them even still has the tags from Disneyland on it. I'm like, I might just have to keep that myself, as if I don't have enough Disney shirts already. Okay. Loved this one. Is that not cute? Just has that very Animal Kingdom feel. I loved that. And this is a size medium, and it does have, I think all the shirts have the Disney logo except for one I think is Old Navy, but I couldn't resist. So they all do. Is that not cute? So we got this one. And I spent maybe a total of $50 on everything. And to include the false craft plate for my sister-in-law and some shirts that I bought for my husband and my daughter and myself. Oh, and I did buy leggings with Hogwarts on them. I'm not going to show you those. So I loved this one. I loved Stitch. And this shirt is just, it is so soft. But Stitch, isn't he cool? This is a size medium. It looks like it's never been worn or washed. If it does, it was taken excellent care of. There's no stains or anything for a white shirt. Okay. And then this one is a size extra large. And I am a grumpy fan. It says, ridiculously good looking. If this one isn't grumpy cool, isn't he just the best? I'll put my husband in this one. Just because he is ridiculously good looking. Or I think so. I'm slightly prejudiced. And I did have the coolest shirt, and it said Boss, and it had Darth Vader on it. That did not make it to this pile. My daughter said, why didn't I see that, and snagged it and went home with her. Not quite sure how that happens, but yeah, that's now in her collection. But this says, Join the Empire. This is a size extra large. I think this is a kid's size extra large, though. And it was, of course, in the men's extra large. But you can see it is not a men's extra large shirt. But isn't that cool? Love that. And this is the Old Navy one. But I just really liked this one. This is an extra large. This is probably also a kid's extra large. And it's just real simple. I like the simple ones. They're just, I don't know, they just are. And this kind of screamed my youngest son, who is green for starters. This is a medium. And this has the Star Wars logo inside of it. It has Boba Fett. He loves green. He does. And I did lie. These are not all Disney shirts. There's a Harry Potter. Hogwarts. What size is this? This is a size small. I want to say I have a couple of those in different sizes. And this shirt, I wasn't sure I was going to get this shirt because then I kept feeling it and it feels so soft that I absolutely loved it. This is not a Disney shirt. It's by Hog. Oh, what's this? An HQG. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look it up. It's a synthetic material. It's not cotton. And oh dear, it does not have a size on it. Well, I'm going to say it is an adult small. But look at that. Is that not adorable? And it's just really soft too. And I saw that one, and then I saw this one. This is a Disney one, and this is a small. And this one has stitch on it. So I really like that one. The Donald one is very, very soft, but the Stitch one is cotton. So there is that difference. And then this one, oh my goodness. I wished this was in my size. This is a medium. And again, this is the Disney, has the Disney logo. All right. But it's a Beauty and the Beast. Beauty is found within. And this is applique. Can I get a good shot of that? And then in the front it has the latticed. I fell in love with that. That is a medium. And then there's this one. Love. This is classic. This is a 3XL, so this one is quite large. Oh, but my goodness. Can you see that? Has Mickey and Donald and Goofy. Is that Goofy? Yeah, that's Goofy down there. And then in the back it has all the black and white images. I loved that. I'll have better pictures when I put those up for resale, unless somebody decides they have to have one. I know you don't make a fortune off reselling t-shirts, but if I make more than I spent, I'm happy. Because it's something that I like to do. Who doesn't like to tool around? And I lied. These are not for sale. These are mine. These are my leggings with Hogwarts. Come on now. Who doesn't want to have Hogwarts on their leggings? Really? I do. We're going to throw that over there in that pile because that's my I'm keeping it pile. This is the other Hogwarts shirt. This one is an extra large. This is the same as the other one. Now this shirt, this is the shirt that still had the tag on it. It is a large. You see, it says Disney Parks. Whoops. It says Disney Parks. My nails, I'm going to apologize for them. And it's a large. And it has the 7 dwarfs on surfboards. Is that not cool? Come on. I like the 7 dwarfs. I'm a real Snow White fan. So to have that. On the back, it does say Spring Break 2015. But it's never been worn. It still has the freaking tags. Unless somebody wore it with the tag on their sleeve. Which I would probably have to remind my children of. But is that not cool? Loved it. Now they will all, of course, be washed except for the ones with the tag still on it because you can't wash it without ruining the tag. So they will all be washed. And this tin, this is my tin. I don't know how I'd mail this if somebody wanted it anyways. And this is Minnie Mouse. I am not usually a huge yellow fan. Try and get that off the reflection of the ring light. But is this not cute? This one says, I made it myself. And this one says, I made it for you. And then you have Minnie giving Mickey a piece of the cake. Is that not cool? I adored that. So that was my haul from the Goodwill. Well, okay, so you're only seeing part of my haul from the Goodwill. I really, really like the Goodwill. We have found some really, really good finds. And again, like I said, these will be going up for sale. I can't. A couple of years ago, I really worked in altered sweaters. I had a really hard time selling them. I sold them at local craft shows, and I did sell a few. For starters, they're very expensive, and for second, and this is a huge thing, I live in South Texas. Nobody wants a sweater jacket in South Texas unless it's one of those rare weekends where it's like 30 degrees. And that I did sell one when it was 30. It was beautiful, one of the most beautiful ones I've ever made. It was red and it was gorgeous. And she didn't think anything about spending $300 on a beautiful sweater jacket. And they are gorgeous. But I spent a lot of time in Goodwills buying the sweaters because they're all used sweaters that you cut up. I'll post a picture somewhere of these beautiful sweater coats. But at that time, I spent a lot of time in Goodwills looking at these, and I fell in love with getting these Disney t-shirts. I have a whole bunch still in storage. I did alter a few t-shirts to make hoodies out of them, but then somebody told me I was violating copyright issues. And I don't want Disney to come after me for violating copyright issues. I can sell used t-shirts, but I guess upgrading them or whatever, altering them and selling them just isn't something that Disney wants you to do. So I have a whole bunch of Disney shirts that I really need to unload. As I said, as long as I make more money than I've bought them for, so I can turn around and go back to the Goodwills. So if you see anything here, I'll be showing more as we go along, because I think they're great. And it's a lot of fun just going through the Goodwill. I know it's not for everybody, but it is for me. And who knows, I might start altering sweaters again. I need a whole bigger workspace. But that comes back to what I was talking about before. And if you've made it this far in the video, kudos to you. I am so proud of you. Thank you. Pat yourself on the back. Yay, because you've listened to me yabber on and looked at my t-shirts and everything else. But altering the t-shirts goes back to diversifying your income stream, because you really need to do that. You cannot depend on one thing such as YouTube or Etsy or anything to be dependent on, because just like YouTube and this whole, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it COPPA? COPPA? Whatever. A lot of people are going to get hit hard, not just in the Disney YouTube community, but the gaming community, the Lego community, anything that okay, anything that was geared for children that adults took a liking to. Even Pop's toys. Those are geared towards children, but now people are collecting them, so people want to see them. Those videos probably are not geared towards children, but can be seen as geared towards children. I don't think kids can pay some of the prices for those real popular ones, but anyways. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like I said, I will be opening an Etsy shop, or reopening my Etsy shop. I haven't quite decided what to do yet. I will be having a Patreon page, and check out my blog. And I will be selling the Senegents. It all wraps up into a big huge bubble so we can support ourselves and stay at home and do the things that we love to do. Okay? What do? Do you supplement your full-time job by YouTube or by crafting or by reselling? Are you a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad that's trying to supplement the family's income? I'm curious. Leave a comment down below about what you do to supplement your income. Or is this a full-time gig for you? Would love to know. Please consider hitting subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Give it a thumbs up. All those great things. And until next time, have a magical day.